guys. So I haven't really been on here for a while. Just had a lot on, to be honest with you. And yeah, it's just been one of them times recently, just trying to get the work out and just haven't had time to do it. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna document this one because I know a lot of people will like it. So this week I had this in for just a bit of an enhancement, probably with a couple of multiple stages of correction. But this has been sitting for 20 years, so all we're looking to do is just add a bit of clarity, add a bit of gloss, and just correct the paintwork as best as possible. So this is what we've got in. Mk2 Escort with a 2 litre Vauxhall red top C20XE lump. It's been sitting for almost 20 years. I'm just going to turn some of these lights off. So yeah, it's been sitting for about 20 years, and this is how the new owner bought it. The new owner is Grant from Salvage Flippers, so he's very well documented on YouTube on this car and some of his others. You'll see here it's been left for quite some time. It does need quite a bit of work. We're removing the stripes as he's planning to put black stripes on. XE, as you can tell, because of the Vauxhall lump. We're also going to remove this sun strip, and he's got some plates that he'd like to put on. I'm unsure if I'm fitting them. So yeah, I'll give you all an update this week. I'm going to be putting some more videos up this week. Tomorrow I'm going to be hitting the pre-washing stages and decon stages, and then we'll get onto the paint correction side of things. I'll pass on till the next day now on this video and show you all the pre-washing and decon stages. So speaking a bit, morning guys, so this is the morning after that original bit of footage. So I'm gonna get the Escort out this morning and get it all cleaned up, get it all decontaminated with all the pre-washing stages as well. And then we're gonna remove the stickers and the sun strip, and then remove all the glue and the residue that comes with that. And then hopefully by the end of today, start doing some test spots on the paintwork and start bringing it back to life. So speak to you in a bit. Yep, just give you all a quick walk around the Escort. Just a few bits and pieces to clear, but yeah, I mean, as I said, it's been sat for a good few years now. Get these stripes off because Grant wants to put these back to black. So yeah. So I've just quickly pre-washed it with snow foam, and basically just wanted to show you the importance of a good snow foam, because basically you do get a lot of really thick, and generally from my point of view, stuff that's really thick isn't the greatest cleaner. It looks good for a photo in my opinion, so but then you do get snow foams like built hampers, It's not as thick, but it cleans very well. So I just wanted to show you the importance of it. Also, I've agitated the rubbers because there had quite a lot of embedded dirt inside the rubbers. But yeah, I mean, just as a pre-cleaner before even touching the paintwork, it's really good. So yeah, just ping you around. So this is a lot of the dirt that's come out of the window channels here, inside these rubber areas. We've also gone down inside the door shuts. Again, all the way around the rubbers. Obviously we've still got a lot sitting on top, but that'll come off with the jet wash. Inside this grille as well, got the brushes in there to clear most of that dirt, shift a lot of that. Around the wing mirror bases here, and again inside these window channels. But yeah, I mean, it pushes a lot of the dirt. Just show you the importance of a good pre-wash. So this is the bonnet. Lifting quite a lot of that dirt. Obviously, and then on the lower parts, we've still got quite a bit down here. So that is the benefit of a good pre-wash, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, the thick ones are good for photos, but at the end of the day, for me, it's function over form. And yes, we also do have to bear in mind there's a lot of dirt, so a bit of water, there is going to be some sort of vast difference, but a good pre-wash would always help. Right, so the car's now all clean. It's now ready for some decontamination. I'm going to use, so the correct way in my opinion to use a fallout remover is to obviously clean the car. The remover in my opinion is once the car's all dried down and it's obviously cleaned, to apply it dry to the vehicle, just so you can pick up all those contaminants. If I walk you through, you may be able to pick up still quite a lot of embedded dirt, so I can also clay it after the fallout remover's gone on. And yeah, it's a lot better. Get in there. Just seem to get it back in. You see there's still some embedded bits of dirt where it's been stored, and there's just fallout areas that need addressing. Just bits of like iron fallout and all sorts from the environment. Yeah, get on to that now. So this is where you get that photo of the purple fallout, which is quite popular online. So that's dwelling now, removing all the contaminants. And the purpose for doing fallout remover, clay barring, is just so you've got nice clean paintwork to work with. Obviously before machine polishing, we panel wipe as well, just to make sure, just to get it to a nice clean base for the pads and the compounds, etc., to work correctly. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to contaminate them. So now I'm going to get on to finishing this off and then pull it in. Deconned and clay barred. Just a note, when you do clay bar, to anyone, when you do clay bar, and you do ideally need some machine polish afterwards. I've spoken to a few people about this before, people asking me questions about it. Yeah, you definitely need to, in my opinion, give a good machine polish after clay barring, because you're pushing tiny particles of embedded dirt and the clay can sometimes mar the finish, so it's always best to give it a machine polish afterwards. The roof, so she's nice and clean now. We get her in and start removing these stickers and the sun strip, clean down the residue that's left from them and get on it. Get her in now and we'll start removing these stickers for Grant. So I'm going to be taking off the sun strip because Grant don't like it, and then I'm going to hit onto the stickers and yeah, put it on time lapse and get this off. Right, so the sun strip's off. Now I've already made a little start just to see how it was going to come off. See if we're going to run into any little issues, but it seems to be good. So I'm going to now start taking this side off. Stickers, I mean. As you've just seen, I've just done the driver's side stickers and the sun strip, so I need to remove all the residue with all the adhesive left behind. I'm going to hit the passenger side and get it all ready, and then do some test spots on the paint correction, but I'll probably do all that in the next video. So yeah, so please like and subscribe. That's the end of today's video. I'll put all my details at the bottom, and if you're on my social medias, I'll drop that below as well, and just take a look at some photos and progress on how we're getting on with the Escort. But yeah, thanks for watching, so I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.